Let's talk about apostolic succession in the Roman Catholic Church. So they say from the time of Peter and the apostles unto now, there's this unbroken chain of apostolic succession in bishops, which is kind of weird, right? Because you start with the apostles. Paul defended his apostleship by saying, well, let's see if these other critical people have wonder working, miracle working power, which is kind of like God's kiss on the apostles. They heal the sick, they raise the dead, they do things that nobody else can do. And it's proof, it's a sign that they are who they say they are. Well, how about these bishops? How about the Pope? Well, the Pope actually doesn't claim to be an apostle, and the bishops don't have this same power at all, but yet somehow they're successors to the apostles. And so it's like, what if we said that, well, the congressmen are successors to the president? Well, that statement doesn't even make any sense. They're not the same thing. How could a bishop be a successor to an apostle who has wonder working power? Doesn't add up. The second question is the mechanism for appointing these guys. So they take the example of Judas, who died. He was an apostle. And the other apostles, they prayed and then they cast lots and they selected Matthias as his replacement. Is this how the Catholic Church, they say, oh, we're so biblical, we must do what the Bible says. Is this how they do it? No, the Pope unilaterally just picks a bishop, whoever he wants. So they don't do it the same way, but they claim that it must be done, and they claim to be stunningly biblical. It gives you a picture of the hypocrisy of the Roman Catholic Church. They claim to be biblical, but in the end, they just make it up and do whatever they want and say, well, holier than thou, you should bend your knee to us because we have the authority. Really? Are apostles and bishops the same? And they're not even appointed the same way. It just brings an awful lot of questions to the claim of apostolic succession.